Yeah.
Good to meet you.
And we're talking about cap to cap, all right?
Yeah.
And now this event is now over, but we're gearing up for the next one. So I guess right off the bat,
yeah, let's just find out what cap to cap is all about.
Find out what it is.
Sure. So cap to cap stands for capital to capital. It's where business leaders, government agencies, organizations from capital Sacramento go back to D.C. We advocate for a number of policy areas. We get conservatives and Democrats all coming together, having policy objectives that are all shared, things like flood control, water resources, even civic amenities. And we get to tell the leaders of D.C., here's kind of the things we're up to and some things that we might like to have you help us with.
Yeah, we're getting a look at the pictures there. What's cool is a lot of different states send people and take part in this, but Sacramento has an incredible presence. Talk about all the people that go from this area and what a difference it is compared to other states.
You bet. So cap to cap for us is a unique program. It's the largest in the country where a chamber actually takes, in our case, 360 people back to D.C. That's probably 10 times larger than most. So there are chambers that visit their delegations, etc., but we're really significant in our numbers and size, and that really speaks largely to not only our own delegation, our own congressional leaders and the agencies, but maybe most importantly to the broader D.C. areas. We're wandering around and they keep hearing Sacramento.
That's good, yes. And when you show up, too, you show up and a bunch of people are afraid of you because you have so many people. We'll take you down. We'll take you down. Anything immediate come out of this? You know?
Yeah, so we had a couple of objectives. You saw just recently the streetcar assessment for the downtown owners passed. Well, while we were in D.C., we actually found out that the federal budget rider bill that moved forward actually included $70 million for that streetcar. So that was a really big win, coupled again with this assessment. We had some other objectives that moved forward and some policy reforms, helping us to actually fix things like the Oroville Dam and some other infrastructure where we don't have to wind up going back and going through a complete process. So really good things that happened for Sacramento.
Nice.
So if people are watching right now and feeling like, oh, I missed out, I want to get in on this, how can they be part of it next year?
Well, the good news is we go every year. Last year was the 47th. This will be the 48th. I'll be the chair this year. So my company, Sierra Energy, has been able to really push forward and agree to let me have some time to do this, and we have all volunteer leaders. So April 14th through the 18th next year, we'll be opening registration in December, and people can be involved. I will warn everybody, we did actually sell out this year about a month and a half early. So if you're interested, when that registration opens in December, it's time to get on board.
Wow, that's amazing. And you're part of that leadership team.
Correct.
You know, so, I mean, you know, obviously you got to take part in this thing first, but you might get involved and really become a leader in this thing, huh?
Yeah, I think that's the case, is that as the volunteer leadership moves this program forward, it's not just a one and done. There's a whole step of chairs, but also then beyond. How do you continue to be a business leader? How do you help move Sacramento forward, not just in D.C., but here in the local region as well?
Yeah, and just to be a part of making that change,
Correct,
right?
yes.
All right, let's put the information
really
up on the screen for you, the Metro Chamber there, metrochamber.org, if you want to look them up, get more information, and for next year as well, getting all the dates and details. Really cool event to be a part of, and really going in numbers here from Sacramento, which is great to hear that there's that many people that are participating.
A lot of involvement,
Yeah, Rob, thanks. And one last time, when is it going to be next year's again?